guys, how you doing? It's Martin Cliffe here. Welcome to another episode of Martin's Concepts, where I just look at some of the little things that have affected the way I approach guitar over the years. And you know, my guitar journey, as I guess for many people, has gone through many twists and turns over the years. But something that I've kept coming back to a certain extent is string height action. Now, I don't know that I play with high action compared with some people, and certainly compared with like some acoustic guitars and that kind of thing, but I certainly don't play with a really low action. So I measured my action and I found out that it is about 2 millimeters on the high E string and about 2.5 millimeters on the low E string, maybe just a little bit lower, which I think in inches is about 5/64. That's between the bottom of the string and the top of the 12th fret. So it's not really low. And why? Well, obviously there's the whole thing of, you know, I play a lot and I don't want to deal with fret buzz or anything like that, particularly in changing environmental conditions. I live in Hong Kong, which is humid most of the time. Well, it hasn't been particularly humid this year. So, you know, the guitar goes through changes. So getting used to a higher action, I find, you know, just enables me to deal with that without having to make too many unnecessary adjustments to the guitar. But also, I play with a fairly light touch, and I just find that having the strings a little bit higher just helps me get a little bit more control. There is no doubt that certain techniques, sweep picking, tapping, these sorts of things benefit from a lower action, but that's not really what I do very much. So, yeah. If I turn off the effects. What I want is the note to ring true. I don't want any buzz or anything like that. I just want... Possibly one other reason that I have a slightly higher action than a lot of people is that I don't want to think too much about my guitar playing for a number of reasons. One is that a lot of the time I'm singing, so the guitar is kind of secondary to that, and also I don't want to be thinking too much about what I'm doing, because the most important thing when playing any music, particularly improvisational music, is to listen to other people. So, you know, just having the strings a little bit higher helps me to feel a little bit more in control. So just something again that you may want to try. Obviously, if you use heavier strings, the tension might be a bit higher, so you might find it a little bit more comfortable to play with the action lower. But then again, heavier strings, maybe you want the strings to have a little bit more room to move, and maybe, I don't know, the strings I use are the strings I use and I have used for a long time. So yeah, it's just a case of finding what works for you. So don't always think that low action is best. Low action can be good, it can be bad. Try it for yourself. Until next time, guys, take care, and I'll speak to you soon.